you?
I don't know. I ran away from home the day I was born.
Ran away? Why?
Well, because I heard my mother and father discussing what I was to be when I became a man. I want always to be a little boy and to have fun. So, I ran away, and I've lived a long time among the fairies.
Peter, you really know fairies?
Well, yes. They're nearly all dead now.
Why?
Well, you see, Wendy, when the first baby laughed for the first time, the laugh broke into 1,000 pieces, and they all went skipping about. And that was the beginning of fairies. So, there really ought to be a fairy for every girl and boy.
Ought to be. Isn't there?
Oh, no. You see, children know such a lot now, and soon they don't believe. And every time a child says, I don't believe in fairies, someplace, somewhere, there's a fairy that falls down dead.
Poor things.
Can't think of why she keeps hiding. Tinkerbell.
Peter, you don't mean to tell me that there's a fairy right here in this room?
Well, she came in with me.
That's because I'm his fairy.
You don't hear anything, do you?
Well, the only sound I hear is like the tinkle of a bell.
Oh, that's Tink, that's the fairy language.
It seems to be coming from over here.
Wendy, I believe she's still behind this plant.
You don't care about me anymore.
Well, you needn't say that. Stop it.
I've been behind that tree for 15 minutes.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Oh, really?
I wish I could see her. Where is she now?
On your bed. Tink, this lady wishes you were her, fairy.
She's a great ugly girl. You're mine.
What did she say?
Well, she's not very polite. She said that you're a great ugly girl and that she's mine.
Oh.
Tink, you know you can't be my fairy because I'm a gentleman and you're a lady.
You stupid boy.
What did she say?
She said, you stupid boy. She's quite a common girl, you know.
Oh, it's okay. She's chained up. Peter, where do you live?
Way out there.
How do you find your way home?
Oh, you just follow all the golden arrows.
But where do they lead you?
It's a secret place.
Please tell me.
Would you believe me? I mean, if I told you.
I promise.
For sure?
For sure.
I have a place where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart, you must find it with your heart. Never, never land. It might be miles beyond the moon, or right there where you stand. Just keep an open mind and then suddenly you'll find never, never land. You'll have a treasure if you stay there, more precious far than gold. For once you have found your way there, you can never, never grow old. And that's my home where dreams are born and time is never planned. Just think of lovely things and your heart will fly on wings forever in never, never land.
What does it look like, Peter?
It's an island, Wendy.
A large one?
Oh no, quite small and nicely crammed, hardly any space between one adventure and another. And it's summer and winter and spring and fall, all at the same time on different parts of the island.
I wish I could see it.
Oh, you can, Wendy. Just close your eyes tight. Now, what do you see?
I see a pool of lovely pale colors.
Squeeze them tighter.
Yes?
And the pool will take on different shapes, and the colors will become brighter.
Yes?
So bright that in a moment they'll go on fire. And in that moment, just before they do,
I see it, I see it.
That's it, Wendy. That's my island.
Have a treasure if you stay there,
They're the children who fall out of their carriages. When the nurse is looking the other way, if they aren't claimed in 7 days, they're taken far away, to Neverland. I'm Captain.
What fun it must be.
Oh, yes, but we're rather lonely. You see, Wendy, we don't have any female companionship.
Are none of the others girls?
Oh, no. Girls, you know, much too smart to fall out of their carriages.
Peter, it's perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. You may give me a kiss.
Well, I thought you'd want this back.
Oh, no, I didn't mean a kiss. I meant a thimble.
What's that?
It's like this.
Ow, 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 ow. What is it?
It was exactly as if someone were pulling my hair.
Oh, that's Tink. I never knew her to be so naughty before.
I do that every single time she tries to give you a thimble.
What did she say?
Well, she said that she'll do that to you every time you give me a thimble.
But why?
Why, Tink? Oh!
Stupid boy.
She said, you stupid boy again.
She's very impertinent. Peter, why did you come to our nursery window?
To hear the stories. None of us knows any stories.
How perfectly awful.
Oh, Wendy, your mother was telling you such a lovely story.
Which one?
Oh, it was the one about the prince. And he couldn't find the lady who wore the glass slipper.
Oh, that's Cinderella. He found her and they lived happily ever after.
I'm glad.
Where are you going?
To tell the other boys.
Don't go, Peter. I know lots of stories.
Oh, do you?
Oh, the stories I could tell the boys.
Oh, come on, we'll fly.
You can fly?
Oh, Wendy, come with me. Oh, how we should all respect you. You could tuck us in at night and make pockets for us. None of us have any pockets.
It's awfully fascinating. Will you teach John and Michael to fly?
If you like.
John, Michael, wake up! There's a boy here who's going to teach us to fly.
Is there? Then I'd get up. Someone's coming. Out with the lights.
There, you see? They're perfectly safe and sound asleep in their beds. Aren't they? Now, no more of it, Nana. If you keep barking, I'll have to run and fetch the master. Yes, and you know the master. Come on now, Nana. No more. Come on.
All clear. Wendy, I'll teach you how to jump on the wind's back and away you'll go. When you're sleeping in your silly bed, you might be flying about with me, saying funny things to the stars.
But how do you do it?
You just think lovely, wonderful thoughts, and with a little fairy dust, away you'll go. I'm flying.
Flying, flying.
Look at me, way up high, suddenly, here am I, I'm flying. I'm flying.
Flying, flying.
I can soar, I can weave, and what's more, I'm not even trying. High up and as light as I can be.
As he can be.
I must be a sight lovely to see. I'm flying.
Flying, flying.
Don't forget, don't be slow, ready, set, here we go. Wendy, Michael, John, Tinkerbell, come on. Hurry up and follow me, for soon I will be gone. I'm flying. High up and as light as I can be.
As he can be.
I must be a sight lovely to see. I'm flying.
Flying, flying.
Don't be late, don't be slow, ready, set, here we go. Wendy, Michael, John, Liza, come on. Hurry up and follow me, for soon I will be gone. I'm flying.
Hempstead again.
Has Peter come back yet, Slightly?
No, twin.
I wish Peter would come back.
So do we.
I'm always scared of pirates and Indians when Peter's not here to protect us.
I wonder what's keeping him so long.
Maybe he's waiting to hear the end of Cinderella. Cinderella? Not knowing anything about my own mother, I am fond of thinking she was just like Cinderella.
My mother was much more fonder of me than your mothers were of you.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was. Peter had to make up names for all of you. But my mother had written my name on the clothes I was lost in. Slightly soiled. That's my name. Pirates!
First. But it was one of those boys we picked. I could have shot you dead. Aye, and the first crack would bring Tiger Lily's Indians upon us. Do you want to lose your scalps?
That is true. Shall I after him, Captain, and tickle him with Johnny Corkscrew? Johnny's a silent fellow.
Not now, Smee. He's only one, and I want mischief all of them. They must live round here somewhere. Scatter and look for them. What are you doing? Such a vile display of ineptitude. Most of all, I want the Captain, Peter Pan. 'Twas he cut off me arm. Oh, I'll have waited long to shake hands with him with this. Oh, I'll tear him.
Yet I oft heard you say your hook was worth a score of hands for combing the hair and other homely use.
Aye, Smee, if I were a mother, I should pray that my children be born with this instead of that. But Peter threw me a handful of crocodile that happened to be passing by.
I have often noticed your strange dread of crocodiles.
Not of crocodiles, but of that one crocodile. He likes me hand so much that he's followed me ever since, from land to land, from sea to sea, licking his lips for the rest of me.
In a way, it's sort of a compliment.
Well, I want no such compliment. I want Peter Pan, who first gave the brute his taste for me. Smee, that crocodile would have gotten me long ere this. He could have crept upon me unawares, but by some lucky chance,